Hi there. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, I know your time is valuable and there are like 5 million things you could be doing, and you're here with me for a few minutes, and I honor that. I have a question for you. Do you feel right now like people are just pulling you in all these different directions and you're like going crazy? If the answer is yes, you're not alone. In fact, a lot of people feel that way. It's like, oh my gosh, I have to do this. I have to do this. I need to. Think about those words in your language. Anytime you're saying have to and need to, it's just like, oh, it makes your body feel so awful. So in this training, I want to teach you how to value your time, because I really believe that we teach the world how to treat us. So we only have a finite amount of time, my friends. And so these 5 strategies can really assist you in getting more accomplished, having greater work-life balance. And you know what? At the end of the day, instead of like taking like some sleeping pills and a bottle of wine, you can actually finish your day, feel real good about what it is you did. So the first tip I want to give you is acting as if. Think about someone who you really admire, and it doesn't even have to be someone you know. It could be Oprah, it could be Richard Branson, Tony Robbins, whoever it is. And when you are faced with a decision about something to do, ask yourself, would that person do this? That's all you have to do. Inherently, you know within you what's right and what's wrong. You also know how to be more time efficient. And in my classes and courses, I'm not there to teach you something you don't know. I'm just there to teach you what's already common sense. But just because something's common sense doesn't mean it's common action. So even in my own life, I always think about women who are so successful, and especially women with kids, because I've got 5. I mean, not the most amount of kids, but certainly not a small amount. And I think, okay, what would that person decide to do right now? And that's always my guide. The next thing is having other people earn your time. And if you have a business, and some of you have home-based businesses, chances are you're just answering the phone at all times, you're responding to texts, you're rolling out of bed. I know you. You're rolling out of bed, and before you like do any gratitude, ground yourself, you're like looking at Facebook with one eye open, you're answering your text. Stop it. You're teaching people that they don't have to earn your time. And especially for those of you who have a large sales team, guess what? When your team is small, you can answer everyone, but when it's large, you can't. And so if people start taking your time, it's because you're giving it to you freely. The next thing is see time as money. If you want to be a millionaire, your time is worth $500 an hour. That's right, $500. So the next time your sister calls you and she's complaining about her husband and her kids and how fat she is costing you money. And especially if you have allocated time to make more money and you're allowing people to do that, not shame on them, shame on you, my friends. The next thing is to really work in 90-minute blocks. And this is what I teach my students. And in fact, recently, I took 25 women entrepreneurs for 2 days in a house, and they lived and breathed their business. And what I taught them to do is work for 90 minutes, take a break, recover, jumping jacks, yoga, meditation, whatever, and go for another 90 minutes. We all want to have work-life balance. And I know some of you say work-life balance doesn't exist, and I'm going to go down a little road here for a minute. For women, work-life balance is essential, because when we're out of balance, our cortisol goes up, we get sick, we get stressed, we gain weight, we lose weight, we don't sleep, we have no sex drive. My list goes on and on. Women have to be balanced. If you're a guy watching it, just ignore what I just said and just continue on. And the last tip that I have is to really communicate how much time you have. So if you're jumping on a call with someone, say, hey, look, I've only got 5 minutes right now, or I've only got 15 minutes. When we communicate our time from the get-go, we really set those boundaries. So I would love to work with you. I have a course coming up, Organize Your Life for Entrepreneurs. If you are in a home-based business, you have a small business, I would love to work with you. I teach time management, productivity, tax strategies. Yes, I will make taxes fun. And if you're watching this video and you got to this point, we're going to give you a gift. There's a code, thank you, all one word, no space, and small, and we're going to give you 20 bucks off the list price, which is awesome. My book, Organize Your Life, is available on Amazon. If you've already got it, I would encourage you to give me a great review. Don't give me a bad review. I'm just kidding. I want the great review. I'm not kidding. All right, and follow me on either Instagram, on Facebook, and LinkedIn, and Twitter. And with that, check out my website, www.susansly.com. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.